Hey guys, J Bakes Phoenix here. We're back at it. See the homie J's in chat already. What's good with it? No, it's not on your end. I was mute. I muted myself because I was listening to copyright music. Foot plug. Send an Awakening paperback. $20. Excuse me. Kindle Limited, free to die by $99. Kindle Digital, $10. She give it a rating and a review. If you give it a review, give you a shout out like these lovely people down here. If you want to read the first 5 chapters free, that's on scribblehub.com and wattpad.com. And plenty ways to support. Got a Patreon here with perks. You know, why would you have a Patreon without the perks? You got perks here. And you also have donate. You can donate to me, to your boy, with that command in the chat. It's also in the panels, and if it's on when it's on YouTube, it'll also be in the description. But we back. I have no idea what to do today as far as writing goes. But we're gonna figure this out. Okay. So I kind of want to take a break from developing In the Wind because I don't want to force anything. I'm considering doing Raven's story in Resistance Renaissance. Right now. Excuse me. See what short stories we have lined up. This is for the promo. We still have this British Ghost Kid story we can do. I'm not, like, crazy about doing that currently. Maybe Monolon's Origin. I didn't finish doing that, I don't believe. Do we have the beats for that already? Oh, wait, we did start it. What else do we have? What's next in Anti? We're going to take a break from Anti, but I don't know what's next in his lineup. What's up, Danger? Okay, Rival. Tag it's a side short story. He should have something to do in that story. I don't have anything lined up for him just yet, so we'll wait on that. All the Semigonic stories are done, I believe. Yep. Resistance Renaissance. I know we were stuck on Ravens. Let's rename this, make sure it's in order. Thing is, I'm not sure what I want Ravens to be about. Just yet. Let's see who we have on it so far. Starts off in the gym, boxing in the center, lots of lifting equipment and treadmills. Rounded Raiders bench pressing with their Spot Regals, also a boyfriend. She doesn't ultimately. What? No. Get rid of the sentence. I don't even know what the hell this sentence is supposed to mean. Regal notices a bunch of people being kicked out of the gym as more people that have entered were sent by a new villain, Rapture. Raven has an entire fight sequence using gym equipment and such against them while Regal sits back and sips on his protein shake. Raven says she'll meet up with Regal later and heads to the Resistance hideout. Describe the hideout. Raven asks her teammates why Rapture's men are after her. Then they ask who the hell Rapture is. They look at Sidewine. Sidewine says he's innocent, and he is. Rapture's after Raven because he wants to kidnap her to get Regal to work for him. Yeah. Chords are. Comes up with an idea. Oh gosh. Comes up with an idea because of what Ignitro did kidnapping Lex's mother. So Rapture not only steals physical things, but he steals ideas. Raven asked Dex if he can find out where Rapture hides out. He says he needs some information on Rapture first. Raven describes. No, she doesn't know what he looks like yet. So the two of them go to. Two of them bring Regal along to Urza's bar. Forgot what I called it. The Bloodbath, I believe. So the two of them bring Regal along to Urza's bar. Dex gets distracted. Regal is indifferent towards the amount of women in the bar. Arian speaks to Urza alone, and Urza tries to get Raven to make a deal with her. Actually, this should be a different thing. Raven rejects Urza's deal, and Urza is about to do something menacing and show her true colors when one of Urza's guards bursts into Urza's office and informs her boss that Regal has pinned one of Urza's guards, but he is surrounded by the rest. Both Raven and Urza exit to find this true, and Raven asks what the hell Regal is doing. Regal argues and defends that the guard he has pinned that touched him inappropriately. Raven sighs and looks at Urza. Urza calls her guards off, and Regal lets go of the guard he pinned. Urza agrees. Urza gives Raven information on Rapture for the trouble. In the car, Regal talks about himself and how he's not a sexual object. Raven agrees, and Dex silently listens to the two in the back, to the two speak as he drives, and they chat in the back of the van. The information Urza gave Raven leads the three to a... What should it lead them to? I forgot if I was doing this in past tense. I think I was. And it was from each of their perspectives. Yeah, past tense. should Rapture be like? What info do I have on him? I think I just have that he steals things. Beyond. This is Trinity. No book placement yet. Deal Demon. Short stories. Oh, we didn't do the. Hang on. The Hellspawn Trio, I forgot. It should be after his scythe, though. Maybe he gets a scythe at the beginning of the Hellspawn Trio thing. We already did this. This is not a story because this was done in DS1. Yeah. So the next one's going to be the Hellspawn Trio. Enhanced Thievery means to steal, to take possible resistance crime boss. Yeah. What would be his weapon? Lucent had a lighter. Rapture. Sorry. Like a really small handgun pistol. do want to do Monolon's story further as well. He's supposed to be mustache twirling, but I don't know. It's difficult for me to force that onto my characters that I feel like, well, any of my characters I feel should have a reason for being the way they are. But Monolon, I'm trying to make him just mustache twirlingly evil, like a Dragon Ball Z villain, but it's kind of difficult. With him being like the product of a tournament killing his brothers and sisters and becoming a champion of this pantheon of gods and then killing those gods off, you can kind of see why he became that evil thing. But in the beginning of it, you see him mercilessly killing his brother. But what the hell did he do to him? I kind of want to revisit that. Like I think he's just a boss ass character all around. Completely forgot what he did. God Killer. I don't really have anything on Rapture. He has a small pistol. I gotta think about where they, because I don't want the information Urza gave them to just lead directly to a warehouse of any sort where Rapture can be found. So I'll have to take a second to think about that. But let's switch gears to God Killer first. I'm gonna read aloud the first 2 pages I have right now to get back into the mindset of where I was with this story. Let's move the beats over here. We were the ones. It should be the last ones left, no? We were the last ones left. Either I'd killed or one of the others had killed everyone involved up to this point. He was running low. He was running low. Why am I missing words already? Low on energy to fight me, yet my perfectly crafted genes allowed me to continue without withering. One of his eyes was swollen shut, his shoulder out of socket and blood pouring from his forehead. I resorted to my go-to ability, gravitational manipulation. First, I decreased the gravity thrust upon me on this planet to simulate more speed and strength than my body already allowed me. Next, I increased the gravity around my opponent so he would be unable to dodge my attacks. Finally, I set myself in motion at a speed that cracked the jagged rocky ground beneath my bare feet. My opponent was helpless to watch as I dashed before his face and swung with great and intense strength. And in the split second before my right fist connected to his beaten face, I removed the gravity that I had originally increased around him to send him halfway across the planet. As soon as his body was set into motion, I dashed closely behind it to follow it to its landing point. His body skated across the surface of the planet. Oh, wait. His body... Stupid thing. His body skated across the surface of the planet, twisting and mangling before finally halting. I stopped as well alongside it to examine the damages and check to make sure my opponent was out of the tournament. And my cautiousness would be more than rewarded when I turned his body over to see that he had been decapitated by the initial blow I gave him. His blood pooled around his body as if it wanted to jump back in, but the battle was won. I had won. I patiently awaited my prize. The 8 gods appeared before me, larger than any creature I had seen up until this point. This was not my first meeting with them, but I never got used to seeing all-powerful beings that kept themselves at such a height. They each appeared from their own pocket dimensions where they resided in their own paradises. They had all raised us as tests to see who could be the dominant hybrid species. I am the cross between the immortal race and the seed race. The reason for me being so dominant over my brothers and sisters due to what each ability of both my races allowed me to accomplish. The immortal side of me granted immortality. The seed side of me granted me damage consumption, meaning I'm able to absorb damage and use it to increase every fiber of my being, so long as I could come back completely healed from the damage that was dealt. However, what gave me the biggest edge was the combination of both, granting me abilities that made me unbeatable, such as godlike regeneration and invulnerability, along with gravitational manipulation. The pantheon of the eight smiled down upon me, light flashing from each, yet I nothing? God damn it. Felt nothing towards their warmth. I was ready for the reward I was promised. Congratulations, Modelon. You have bested your brothers and sisters in the tournament to test the best possible hybrid species. The lead god of pride, Gaul, said. Gaul, get it? Like, you have the Gaul pride. Do you have anything you'd like to say to us or your fallen beings? Where's my reward? The god's smiles vanished when I asked my question. I was aware I was just involved in a tournament killing off my siblings, or those I grew with, rather. However, I had never felt any sort of passionate feelings towards them. It was easy for me to kill. I see why I ended there. I don't know where the frick to go after that. But seeing this hybrid thing gives me an idea for another character. We're gonna start creating them on stream right now. I don't know where they would place. It'd be in the Descended series, right? Probably be in the Descended series. No, Dark Before Dawn, they'd be way too powerful. Yeah, I'd have to say Descended. It'd have to be in Descended. Descended, my baby needs to have some hype on its own still. So we're gonna go with the Descended series for this placement. I don't know what book. Maybe you should start as a short story. Excuse me. This is Disturbed Delinquents. Way too powerful for Disturbed Delinquents. Demi Godhood, no. Ascended, no. Ascended short stories, other. Alright, we're gonna start them off here. Start them off here. Got it, got it, got it. I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Get out of my face. Alright, page 24. We're gonna copy this. Don't have a name in mind for them yet, but like I said, I have an idea in mind for them. So what we're gonna do we're gonna look at this is the special items, right? Okay, I need to open the Alien Races document. That feeling never goes away, you know, the feeling of creating or having an idea for a new character, and you think I think it's a good one. Whenever I think it's a good character, whenever it's a character I know has to be created, like the Pantheon of Gods or the 12, 15. I think it's 15 of them. The 15 villains for the in the Wind series for each element. Like, I'm not as excited for those. Like, I'm still excited because creating characters that, like I said, that feeling never goes away. But creating a character that I get an idea for, and then like building them from the ground up, that excitement never goes away. Okay. What did I say? I have to open the Alien Races. Let's move this here because you guys don't really need to see all of them. You just need to see who's here. Come on. Okay. So this is going to be a creation of the embodiment of chaos, Dr. Anarake. Best creation from the century. Keep putting the N first. Of chaos. So no name yet. We don't need that right now. Hybrid. I think they're gonna have Phoenix blood in them. I don't really want them to have Varanian blood. They don't. What's their? Shoot. I need to create, and it should probably be in the Alien Races document, a list of each of the physiologies. Should go beneath the planets. Maybe above the planets. So it goes Phoenix. Physiology. And we're gonna open another one. And put this one, oops, oh no. This one in here. Move this one over. Just so we can look at them while we... Phoenix physiology. Iranian physiology. And we're going to copy over... So let me just copy this. We're going to copy over... If it's in the all superpowers document, we're going to copy over what we have for the physiology, depending on who the character is. Oops, I forgot the magma, Vorin, Flera, dragon. Algaeus isn't a thing. Adaptal. Advanced. Adaptal. Semigonic. Chitarks. Exen. Dekilogen. Stellar. Not a galactic storm. Some of them are unique. Dabney. Seed. Cosius. It's not really alien, but technically speaking it can be. Elementals. Mortals. Insights. Colossal. Legionnaire. Happy. Ray, Spade. Not Reconstructor, that's Deadhead. Percuser, that's the Assassin race. Lily Go, the Squid People. Nagi, I have yet to develop them further. Dreamer. And the Chromas. I don't have a good name for them yet. Shoot, hang on. The planet's name is Chroma, but I don't think I want the race name to be Chroma. Let me look at the what I have on them. Hues from the planet Chroma, no. Spectrals from the that sounds pretty cool. Dyes, pigments, shades from the planet. I like spectrals. But spectral also can mean like ghost, right? Tens, tertiaries. Pigments. That sounds a little ridiculous. I kind of just like Chrome. Will you stop? I'm about to mute them. He knows I'm streaming right now. He doesn't know I have notifications active, but yeah, that's definitely going off. He sends about 300 messages at a time, and it's like, fam, why don't you just write the message out and then send it all at once? Come on, Discord. Alright. Mute conversation for 24 hours. Okay. Alright. So we have those. Chroma physiology. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at this is the special items, all superpowers document, and find each physiology. And you know what, we're not gonna do that on stream because that's gonna be boring as hell for you guys. It's just organizing for me, organizing documents. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the races to see which ones I might want him to have. Possible races. Green. It's not gonna be all the races because I assure you I'm gonna create more alien races after the Chromas too. Flare, no, they're like, actually maybe. Nebula Dragon. I don't know if I want him to have a god's blood. Which god would she even take it from? Maybe Detrius? Daptol. Advanced. No, I don't want them to have advanced Daptol. I don't even know if I want them to have Daptol. Daptol, they're shapeshifters. Their whole alien race shapeshifts. I know I'm going to give him Semigonic, so I'm going to put that up there. Maybe Chitark. The race is known for stealing. Maybe X and they're like the green. I think I'm gonna give them Addy Killigan. They're like a super smart race. Stellar, maybe not, probably not. Invaders, never doubt needs, no. C, definitely. Kosio's probably not, but let's put that there. Elementals, maybe, that's a maybe. Immortals, definitely. Insight, probably not. Colossal, probably not. Legionnaire, probably not. Happy. See, I put the physiology. Oh, I put the physiology there. Shoot. Probably not. Gray, maybe. I don't know what the grays do or the spades. Deadhead, I'm definitely adding Deadhead. They get soul empowerment. Percuser, they're the assassin race. Probably. It's strong, probably. I like the idea of him being able to sneakily kill people if need be. I don't know if I have a sex for it. It's probably going to be male, but it'd be interesting if they were female. It'd be very interesting if they were female. I don't have many characters like this that are female. You know what? F it. They're fake. Subject to change, but for right now, I like them as female. Nagi, 7 to 9 race, half human, half serpent beings that reside in Netherworld. Well, that's the actual thing of what a Nagi is. Definitely Dreamer and definitely Chroma. Hey, Derry, welcome to the stream. Glad you are here. Glad you could make it. I appreciate it. So I'm definitely adding Dreamer and put it up here. Definitely adding Dreamer and definitely adding Chroma. So they can do a lot. And based on the abilities they receive. And I think I want to give her one of the unmatched abilities. Again, I've said before, unmatched in anything, unmatched strength, for example, is something they cannot be beaten in across any of my stories by any character. So, for example, Arid, he has unmatched reflexes, meaning nobody in my universe can outmatch Arid in reacting to things. Who else has? Oh, I should put that in a similar document. The unmatched beings. I'm gonna look at the superpower document and then find all the unmatched people. I think I put most of Malos' stuff at immeasurable, but I don't know if I gave him anything unmatched. Oh, I didn't know Command G allows you to Google something. It's crazy. Well, it makes sense now that I think about it. Unmatched. I spell it right? Yeah. I think I spelled it wrong for... Oh, no, I didn't. Where's Dias in here? Forget to add him. Milestone. Speed. Arid. Reflexes. Dias. Combat. Does Malos have anything? Let's look up Malos. I think, like I said, I think most of this stuff is just immeasurable. Heat, ice breath, immeasurable strength, immeasurable speed, immeasurable durability, super combat, condition, reflexes, all that. No, he doesn't have anything unmatched though. He's already undefeatable as it is, so I don't think I should give him anything. Let me see. So if I give this new being unmatched anything, they're let's put this in parentheses based on the combined physiologies. So she's gonna have the normal stuff. I'm just gonna kind of copy what Malice already has here. Measurable. So you can just copy over what he has, and just chip down at some things I don't think she should have, but she probably is going to have all of this and more. So this is like the normal stuff here, and then certain races I've given her have other abilities. What's Ash's thing? Pyrokinesis, fire generate. Oh, I didn't even give him like rebirth. Just add that. We can add the really non-specific stuff at the end, like here, rebirth. All of this essentially comes from Semigonic, but it can be added to the others. Do I have physiology in this document for Addy Killian? Do that, genius level intellect. Is that all they have? And is that already in the list? Omnilingual, hyper intellect. So it's just Jesus. Seed. Seed physiology. Damage consumption, powerful transformation. Immortal. Did I just put immortality for all of them? I did. Wow. Okay. I think I already put immortality here. It's up there. Okay. Deadhead. Soul Siphon and Soul Empowerment. Yeah, that's the top. Did my Discord not notify anybody that I was live? 28th. Oh, today's the 20th. It did. Oh, just nobody showed up besides my family. Okay. It's fine. Dreamer. I don't think Dreamers have anything specific. We gotta actually look at them in this document because I hadn't added Zion to the All Superpowers document yet. Flight, levitation, pretty much everything Actually add Zion to the document. Oh god, what would he fall under? Dreamers. Okay, add in make a category for them, yes. So let's add them to bottom descendant. I think just above, I always keep the Cosmic Council at the bottom and the angels just above them, so they're gonna go above the angels, yeah. Oh, they have a lot. I forgot I gave them this much. Yeah, this is... I think hyper intellect might be the actual proper term, so we'll change that back for old girl. Let's compare here. Actually, I kind of want to take from this and just add it and then combine them. I know it looks a mess. Okay, we can get rid of, we don't need this because we know what they're all from. It says reaction flight. Where's flight? Okay, we already have, this is a lot to look at. Okay, let's find flight first here. Get rid of that. Levitation, that's down here. Get rid of this. Mortality, that's right here. Get rid of that. Vulnerability we'll keep. Can actually move that up. Next to immortality up here. Get rid of this one. Strength. I know strength is at the top of immeasurable. So we'll make this godlike immeasurable instead. Okay. Do the same for speed. Get rid of those two. Where are they? Measurable strength. Here we go. Speed. Measurable. Godlike condition. Godlike combat. And keep godlike agility. Godlike leap. Actually, just make this immeasurable too. So her versus Malos would be something crazy. And I'm probably going to organize that battle. Get rid of these. The reflexes should be up there too. We got like reflexes. Senses should be up there. Got like senses, yeah. Stamina. Yep, that's up there. Swordsmanship, accuracy, swordsmanship, thievery. Yep. was there twice. Hyper intellect was already up there, right? No, I don't think it was. Alright, accuracy, thievery, illusion, immunity, mind control, immunity, sickness, immunity, telepathy, immunity, vacuum, survival, unlingual, healing, hyper intellect. Yes, okay, it's right there. Lingual's there twice. Okay, regeneration. Healing is the same as regeneration. Don't need that. It's not healing others, it's self-healing. Hyper intellect, regeneration, damage consumption, power up, that's at the end there, but we'll actually replace this with damage consumption at the end. Powerful transformation, mind control immunity, telepathy immunity is up there. Rebirth, that comes from the Phoenix. Mind control immunity, yep, that's already up there. Illusion immunity, that's up there too. Sickness immunity is up there. I think I already did vacuum survival. Okay, let's go through what we have for soul siphon, soul empowerment, instinctive reaction, flight, levitation, immortality, vulnerability, measurable strength, measurable speed, condition, combat, agility, leap, durability, dexterity, reflexes, flexibility, senses, stamina, accuracy, swordsmanship, thievery, illusion immunity, mind control immunity, sickness immunity, telepathy immunity. Here we go. Space, vacuum, survival. Make it vacuum, survival, omnilingual, hyper intellect, regeneration, spell casting. And to be clear, this thing is not a god either, so crazy, ain't it? Spellcast, it might as well be. It pretty much is without having descending from a god. Hyper intellect, regeneration, okay, so nothing has been repeated. Okay, so that's a combination. So we still need the Chroma's physiology, and we already took the deadhead. So we really just need the Chroma physiology, and that's maybe the heat vision. I don't think I kept that. It might have been taken away. Maybe she didn't even need heat vision. She already has a lot of stuff. Plasma. That is a lot. I think most of my characters do not look like that. But she's supposed to be like the perfect combination of all the crazy strong alien races. I don't have a name for them. Their real name is just going to be their name, so it's not like Dr. Anar is going to give her a freaking super name. Chaotic evil? No. Probably just neutral evil for now. Weapons, don't have any in mind. Alright, so I'm gonna have to sit on this character and think about them. So we have some pretty strong people, some pretty strong beings. And I kind of want to give them an unmatched category. Do I have the strongest category yet? I think I have unmatched, but not the strongest. Gods without being so, not meant to be defeated. That's pretty much the strongest. Detrius, Malos, Monolon needs to go above Detrius. I believe he was before Detrius. Monolon. Lux goes up there. Lux, yeah, because Nox Arc. And new hybrid creation. I'm gonna give them a really creative story. Their origin is pretty. Their origin has been done before. They're like Frankenstein essentially, but they're it's not exactly Frankenstein's alien races put together. I don't have a name for them yet. Maybe I can look at the alien name chart, see if I can come up with something real quick. Where is it? Krygon is how I got. Tan Ray, like Rayara. And A, I have Mara. I'll figure it out. Alright. Trying to think if I have any other strong, like the strongest characters for the similar document. Strive is pretty strong, but he's not in the league with any of these people. They're in a whole league of their own. They're like above Arc Reaper status. Nah, none of them could even compare. This is like if they were all on a team, the universe, and they were like had their own agenda, the universe would pretty much have to bend to them, regardless of whether the Cosmic Council is involved or not. That could be an alternate story where all of them are come together for some reason. I would say Deus is up there, but we don't know. He has unmatched combat, but we don't know exactly how strong he is. We've seen him do a couple things with Crystal and Nanti's last short story. Yeah, we need a name for old girl. We need a name. She can do the most. Tell you that. Do the most. I don't think I want to give her any weapons. Plus, I think most of these are all guys, so it's good that this hybrid creation is female, in my opinion. Misogyny, no, she just has speed too. It has unmatched category. I'm gonna look at her powers and see which one can be unmatched if I so choose to give her. I think I really love strong characters, like ridiculously overpowered characters that aren't gods, which is why I love Superman so much. So I think even though she has all of this stuff she can do, I think I want her to still have an unmatched ability to be in the league with the unmatched people down here as well. Miles Stone, unmatched speed, reflexes, combat. So those three have been taken. But what of these? She could have unmatched strength and just be the strongest being ever. But that means she could beat Malos in a strength contest, and I'm not sure if I want that. Because Malos is supposed to be undefeatable too. If they were to square up, dude, I don't. That's what's crazy about this. I don't know, and I like it about it that I can't figure out who. Like it take time to think and figure out who would win in a fight between these two ridiculously overpowered characters. Um, that's something for me and hopefully one day the internet to figure out. Um, hmm. Maybe unmatched damage consumption, meaning she can take a ridiculous amount of damage and heal and become stronger from that. Or a ridiculous instinctive reaction, meaning she can't be touched just in general, but that wouldn't make it for a good fight. Somebody else should have that. Plus, that's pretty close to reflexes, unmatched reflexes. I don't know, I'm thinking even strength and durability. Those are like key. Look back here. So the list for strongest model on the list, Detrius. I feel like I was forgetting somebody, but I guess I'm not. Alright, we're in the stream. So we want to support. We got a link to donate if you want. I also have PayPal, and Patreon here where you guys can get perks from that. You can also subscribe here on Twitch. Consider subscribing. If you want to read the first 5 chapters of Descendant Awakening, that's on Scribble Hub and Wattpad. And fun thing, book plug, paperback is only $20. Kindle Unlimited is free $99 minus $99. Kindle Digital $10. If you give it a rating, shouts out to you. Rating is just a star rating, but if you give it a rating and review, I'll shout you out like these lovely people down here by name. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shouts out to the fam in the chat, Homie J and Danny Bounce, and we're gonna get out of here. All right, let's get the button ready. Button's lagging a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is JBH Phoenix once again, signing off.